Hi guys, this is Teju on the product marketing team here at Axonius, and in this video I'm going to show you guys our Axonius MCP. But before we really get into it, I want to talk about quickly why Axonius MCP matters. Now, in the context of cyber assets and asset intelligence, if you think about the day-to-day for security and IT, they're probably working in CMDB, in their IAM tools, in their EDR tools, and probably even still in spreadsheets. And all of those tools are great on their own, aside from the spreadsheets, but they don't really give you the complete view into your environment and what's going on. So with a foundation like Axonius, we really give you the durable context layer for both AI and humans to reason from. Now, when you think about how to apply that in the context of an MCP, because you have all of these siloed tools, you're probably going to have to ask multiple MCP servers basic questions about your environment. So if I want to understand something like how many laptops are missing CrowdStrike, who owns them, and which ones require security updates, in the standard setup without a tool like Axonius, you're going to have to query multiple MCPs, you're going to get all those responses. And similar to what you do today, actually, with spreadsheets and screenshots, you're still going to have to correlate the information across all of those tools. But working with Axonius, you can set it up so that you get single-shot answers to these types of questions. So we can see here that if I ask that same question to Axonius MCP, it's querying the entirety of the environment based off of all of the adapters that have been connected into Axonius to give you that answer. So I'm in Claude here, and I've already connected my Axonius connector, you can see here. So I'm going to ask Axonius a question like, how many laptops are missing CrowdStrike? Who owns them? Which ones require critical security updates? And I want this to be easily readable by my team, so I'm going to ask Claude to present it as a dashboard that I can share with my team. So let's take a look at what Axonius gives us. Okay, we can see here that as Claude is thinking, it's taking a look at the Axonius MCP server, and it's able to query Axonius for laptops missing CrowdStrike and those that require any critical updates. And as we finish up the query here, we can see that we were able to query the MCP server for the data that we required. We have this output here that's very thorough on the summary of the key findings, which is that we have over 3,500 Windows laptops that are missing CrowdStrike in this environment. And it tells us the information on which of those devices may be missing, may require a critical CVE, and which ones are end of life, and a bit more information similar to that. And we can see in the dashboard that Claude has created for us those same numbers. And then if we scroll further down, we also get the details on ownership information. So that's great. I can share this with my team. And the amazing thing is that I didn't have to leave Claude to gather any of this. Because Axonius has all of these adapters already integrated, it's able to query and give you that single answer. That covers our video on Axonius MCP. Thanks for watching.